probably not in the way God would like me to be praying for them, but still, I figure, hey, Lord, at least I'm praying, right? We do have a couple announcements. A group of us had fun at the market Tuesday, listening to some good music and having food and that kind of fun stuff. So we might try that again. The markets around here are just a wonderful thing. So, and hopefully it'll be a little cooler. But it is July in Iowa, so we're excited for some good sweet corn, right? But there is if you missed out on the Georgia peaches, there's still time to get Colorado peaches. So, and if you got the Georgia peaches, then you can get even more from Colorado. So, Youth for Christ, their yearly fundraiser. So if you are interested, the deadline is on August 8th, so about a month from now. And it gives you information here how to order them as well. We had the bell choir has resumed, but they could always use a few more ringers if you want to do it. I know they're not practicing this week because a number of people are gone, but talk to Sue if you want to help out with that. They still have a couple of bells that they can. That's right, to make it even better than it already sounds. So, all right. One of the things that we do, obviously Friday is the concessions and at bingo. So if you're able to help out, surely would love to have some extra hands helping out. But also if you want to just come and play bingo, you can always do that and eat at the concession stand. So, it's a win-win either way. So that we have two more. So this month and next month. Next month probably will be our last because there's no one really that stepped up. But I always feel like everything has its seasons, and it's been a good season to help get some funds for the girls. And if we move on to something else, that works too. So one of the things that we do, we're kind of looking ahead in September. We have the opportunity to do, there's a prison hospice documentary called Prison Terminal. And it's basically about kind of the last days of a guy and going through hospice in the prison system. And actually the gentleman that made the film is going to be here for Q&A after watching it. So I think it'll be a real interesting thing because it's a tough situation because you think, here's a guy that's in jail for murder. And obviously his victim didn't have the ability to die kind of a peaceful death. So then you kind of sit there and say, why should he? And yet at the same time, we're called to have compassion and that he's still a human being. So it tugs at some of the things that we have to struggle with as Christians. And so I think it's going to be a real powerful time. It's going to be Sunday afternoon on September 14th. So if you want to kind of get that on your calendar and again, invite people, it's a wonderful opportunity to invite people. And I think it should be a good discussion. Anna knows the filmmaker and that's how we had the opportunity. And she just said, hey, would you be willing to come? And he goes, yeah, it's amazing when you ask somebody, right? So that'll be a good, not necessarily an easy film to watch, but I think it'll be good, and I think the discussion will be good as there are issues that we really do need to wrestle with as Christians. Other than that, I think you can kind of wonder. We have another Just for Fun dinner coming up at Maxie's on the 15th. And so please let Dash know so we can let them know how many people are going to invade them. So do you have an announcement, Sue? Next Sunday, there will be Godly Play. So just there you go. Just so you know. Anything else for the good of the cause? Then let us prepare our hearts and minds to worship the Lord.